Okay, looking at this homework question, it says, suppose you buy 5 boxes of cereal. If 10% of the cereal boxes contain a picture of a tiger, 30% of a bear, and the rest a lion, estimate the probability that you end up with a complete set of pictures. Your simulations have at least 20 runs. So I'm going to show you how to do this in Excel, and you're going to learn a couple of kind of fun things. First of all, if you pay attention to the online video lecture for Unit 2, Lecture 1, you would know that since you have even percentages here and that are rounded to the nearest tens, that you could use like 1 digit between the numbers from 0 to 9 to represent tigers. So I'm choosing the digit 0 to represent that. Now, 3 digits to represent a bear, so I'm choosing 1, 2, and 3 as my digits that represent a bear. And the rest are going to be a lion, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are all going to be lions. I have to conduct 20 trials. So I made a list here down like this, and I did 20 trials. And then I needed to get a random numbers in sets of 5 from somewhere. Okay, and one way you can do that is actually in Excel. In Excel, though, I'm going to go to Sheet 2 to kind of show you what you can do. What you do is you ask for it to give you, it's called rand, so you do the equal sign, and then you do rand, and then between, and it'll return an integer between two, or including and between two values. So if I go rand between 0 and 9, it's going to return a random integer between 0 and 9. So just going to pull one out of the hat. So it returned the number 3, which in this case would be a bear. But so what I want to do is I want to do that command 5 times to represent one trial. Okay, and so like this is a 1, an 8, a 1, an 8, and a 9. So a 1 was a bear, and then an 8 was a lion, a 1 is a bear, an 8 is a lion, and a 9 is a lion. So this trial actually failed because you didn't get a 0. You need a 0 to get the tiger. Now I could draw down and do this 20 times, and I'll get these numbers. Well, the part that's tricky is that if you try to do anything in here, like if you change anything, or even if you like hit enter, like say you put an A here, just like that, and then hit enter, notice your numbers all change. So it's really messy. So what you want to do is just capture these random numbers static. You know, you just want to have the values. So if you just copy them, so you're going to do copy, and then you come over to, I went to the other sheet, so like if I went into sheet 3, and if I paste them, when I paste them, I'm going to choose to paste only the values, so it doesn't carry the formula. So then I have those random numbers, they're locked in there. So that's what I did in sheet 1. I got these random numbers, and then I looked at each one, and I decided like an 8 was a lion, a 5 is a lion, a 7 is a lion, an 8 is a lion, and a 7 is a lion. So this trial 1, was all lions. So it was not a complete set, so I gave it the value of 0. I went through all 20 of my trials deciding what each number was. Like here, this is lion, bear, bear, lion, bear, lion, lion, lion. And so that was also a no. But here's one that had a 0 in it. So that's tiger, lion, bear. So that had everything. So that one got a 1. So I just went through and looked at all of them, and then I added up the total number of that I have in this column, the number of ones, the number of yeses that I got, meaning I got a complete set. And there were 7, and so then that's 7 out of 20 is the computation I did, because there are 20 trials, which is 0.35, and I can just take that number and multiply it by 100 to make it a percent, so that's 35%. Now notice that's not exactly one of these answer choices, and that's just because we're doing a trial, so it's not going to be perfect. And we'd have to do lots more trials to get right close to the exact answer. But it is choice D is the answer, and so that's how we can do a problem like this using Excel and our brains, and you know, and you're not just picking a letter. Okay, so that's it.